this evening as we get another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Puerto Rico and Miami. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Kraken.
First offering on its way.
Trey Turner.
High and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder to the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And there's a swing and a miss
Oh,
and an
one's the
off-speed
count.
pitch to start him out. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help
The count.
himself,
0-2.
and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Hit on the ground to short. Elbiiiiiiiiiii brings it in. And a bit of a
He's
high
out.
throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate is Chipper Jones.
Jones.
First delivery to him. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Jones. Has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Pitch popped up. Elbiiiiiiiiii takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate.
Guerrero.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. This is foul right side. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So up steps Ozzie Albiiiiiiiii. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Miami,
Pitch on the way.
Shortstop, Elbiiiiiiiii.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss
0-2.
as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's the first
The
pitch.
center fielder,
Mike Trout is in with 1
0-1.
away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
This ball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
batting third.
First offering
The third
on its
baseman,
way.
Ripper.
Going to be a long day if he
No.
executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fouled off.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a
And
ball.
this one's inside and high. 1 and
The
2
count
now.
is 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Again, a 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna.
Left fielder.
For me, this is an important add-on.
0-1's the
inning
count.
here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury something.
Ball, that's in.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Crochet is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name
One
of the
ball,
game for a
2
pitcher, and
strikes.
as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really
Batting
well.
7th,
He's tough to
the
hit,
catcher,
and he's
number
really
13,
tough to get 3 or 4 hits off
Salvador.
of. That's one of the reasons why
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throw into second, and he's going to make
Safe.
it there. Barely, as he's into second base with the double.
The second baseman, Wander.
That brings up
Franco.
Wander Franco, as the first pitch to him is swung on
0-1.
and missed for strike 1. Franco, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a
1-1.
middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second
1 ball,
base,
2 strikes, the
pretty
count.
much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. As he
0-1's the
swings and
count.
misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
you can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man. He might.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Ortiz, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Slicing foul.
Ortiz.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Acuna digs in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now, Jake Cronenworth.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Gets dirty and gloves it. Hats
Out.
off to that one.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Alfonso.
2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano.
0-1.
This one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in
He's
safely
safe.
as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video
No
room
balls,
may
2
be in
strikes.
order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, Batten, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start third. Stepping in next, Mike Trout grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got
Ball, that's
burner
high.
wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. And he pumps the
count
fastball
is
by
1
him here.
and 2.
1-2 now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away.
Nope,
But
inside,
that looked
ball
like
2.
a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
The 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Bases
third
are empty
baseman,
here with 2 away.
Chipper.
And standing in now, one of the best players of the past
That's out.
2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. High and deep to right center. Acuna on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he got him out in front that time.
0-1's the
Strike
count.
1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout.
No
this
balls,
guy is
2
carrying
strikes.
himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
1 ball,
He looks at a
2
ball,
strikes.
1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting
At the
9th,
plate now,
The
Garrett
pitcher.
Crochet.
Garrett
And he popped him up.
Crochet.
And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll
The
bring up
batter,
the exciting
the
Ozzie
shortstop,
Albies.
Ozzie
And it's fouled away.
Albies.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This one's flared toward left center. Turner over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Mike.
From the stretch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping up, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Down he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Acuna is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him.
0-2.
He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Got it looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. Retired 7 in a row.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes! And up steps Salvador Perez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Just inside, 2-2. Not by much. It's 2-2. Now a fastball. And that is out number 3. So now here is Chipper Jones. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez recovers.
He's out.
And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's one away. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fouled away. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Wander Franco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Wander Franco.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
The windup and the 0-1.
Lined but speared on a hop.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Goes the other way as this is line to left.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
He's going.
Strike taken to throw.
Got him.
On the money, and Real Muto got him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jake Cronenworth, and they could use a spark from him here.
The second baseman.
First pitch on the way. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Ball.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike. I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jake Cronenworth is sent packing to start the bottom of the fifth.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. JT Real Muto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The 0-2 once more. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
The count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Real Muto moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going.
Guerrero.
Here's the pitch. Started to go around
that's
there,
off
but
the
he
plate.
holds up ball 1.
Hey!
Ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Jim Thome is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Gotta believe the pitcher's gonna trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Got it. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Mariano Rivera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in as the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. sends that one out of play for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. Ronald
Oh, that's
Acuna
low.
is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey!
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the
count,
knees
2-1.
like that.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a
2-2
ball out of
count.
the zone for strike 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll chase one up around the
0-1.
letters here for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Nope.
Off the plate and
That's
in.
inside.
It's a ball and a strike. Acuna leads
He's
off
going,
first,
he's going.
one away. Offered at and missed. Here's
1
the
ball,
throw.
2 strikes to count. He made it safe.
There at second. And now the slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And in to swing the bat next
0-1's
is
the
Wander
count.
Franco. No balls and 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Over to
He's
first,
out.
and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first
Leadoff
baseman,
for the
David
Hurricanes.
Ortiz.
The first baseman,
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ortiz.
Swing, and
0-2.
a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The right
And here's
fielder,
Ronald
number
Acuna
13.
Jr. now. This will go
Ronald
after the first
Acuna
Pitch and bounce it into
Jr.
foul territory.
The 0-1 pitch. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the
Leading
dual
off
threat
for the
of Shohei Ohtani.
The pitcher.
Here it
Shohei
comes.
Ohtani.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's
0-1's the
nothing
count.
in 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no
Inside, ball
way
1.
to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ball.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch
2-1.
misses. It's 2-1. Well
got the
behind that
count, 2-2.
fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get his foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's
Now
down on
batting,
strikes for the
shortstop,
2nd time tonight.
Trey Turner.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in will be
The center
Mike
fielder,
Trout,
number
trying to
27.
avoid becoming
Mike
the 3rd strikeout victim of the
That's
inning
outside.
here. And that misses, ball 1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And
Safe.
he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now,
Chipper
Chipper Jones.
Jones.
And
Ball,
so
that's
take a look
inside.
at ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So here is Alfonso Soriano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw
He's in
not
there.
in time as he's able to leg it out. Now, JT Realmuto as he grounds one briskly to short. One there.
Out.
On to first,
Got him.
and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Kyle Schwarber gets the call. As a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Schwarber stands at second with 2 gone. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now
at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground, scooped up, and he's retired, 1 away. At the plate now is Ronald Acuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-1 to count. Gossage is ready. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And a fastball. They set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The catcher.
Next to hit is Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Stepping up is Mike Trout. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Fouled off.
Trout.
0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far.
Now
4
batting,
strikeouts.
Third baseman, Shipper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
So he got him swinging. Chipper Jones becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna.
Number 13.
0-1 the count.
Acuna
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Kraken jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani. Partners in the Baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Kraken and the Badgers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop.
Fouled away.
Turner.
Good hard
That counts.
slider
1-1.
there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first
count,
pitch.
2-1.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. And a little
Ball,
off to
that's
begin
out.
the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that
That's
misses
ball
4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. From the belt, kicks and deals. Mike Trout stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. He's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Throw him out.
There he goes. He swings and misses. Throw down.
He's
Wade
safe.
late. So now here is Chipper Jones looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Ball, that's inside.
And that misses for ball 1. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Guerrero.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And
He's out.
This one on to first as he... Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the bat.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's outside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The left fielder.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fifth.
Into the box,
The
George
shortstop.
Floyd. As he'll take a
Inside
look
ball.
at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an
got a
offensive
ball, 1 strike.
standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
That's in. Ball
Now
2.
a curveball misses inside.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he missed
The count
with it
is
here,
full.
so now it's a
3 and
full count,
2.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a
Ball
good time
4.
for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Batting sixth,
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Joey Votto.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the
0-2.
club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joey Votto becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Castellanos scores. Now the relay home.
No, he beat
won't
it.
Get him. In now,
Batting eighth,
Dante Bichette.
The right fielder.
As he gets a
Dante.
good
0-1.
curveball here to start the
Bichette.
at-bat, it's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And
Ball
it's a ball
in.
and a strike to Bichette.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much
outside.
longer.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. And he gets there as he had a lot. Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Hit back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll reach the line and come up empty for the first strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Adios, pelota. And up steps Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A ball and a strike now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Still only one out in the inning.
Hey!
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Oh, and this is swung on. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now here's the first offering.
Edward.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. To the plate now, Trey Turner.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Cabrera is off of first with 2 away. Another one sent foul. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher.
We'll have to press pause as that last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup, and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Ball
and
1.
He misses there, 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Right to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The batter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as
Counts
he watches
1-0.
ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2,
Nope, that's
3,
off the plate.
and
Ball
start
2.
fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
I got 3-1.
3
balls,
the count
1 strike.
now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. As a look, now the pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Outside,
that's
2-1.
just out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now.
Full count.
A swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Third, the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The third baseman.
And now the first pitch. Chipper Jones is
0-1
in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Turner gloves it.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He singled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Steal!
Now the double steal is on
that's
here.
Ball 4.
But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Fielded by Votto. There's one.
That's an out.
But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Striding in is Salvador Perez.
Salvador.
A potential tying run for him at third base. Here's a drive out to left center field. Both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Wander Franco.
That brings up Wander Franco. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. On the second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Edward Cabrera, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2
2 is the count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
A swing and a miss. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, George Floyd.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
1-0 pitch on the way. Good slider there.
1-1.
A swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work a big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away.
Got him.
That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
The first baseman, number 19.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 1.
Hey.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes.
Down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate now, Wander Franco. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Votto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So now to the plate, Dante Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone.
Swing and a miss, and that's all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey. Hey.
Strike taken up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him.
3.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Next up, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Trout.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against the right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch. Mike Trout takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Ball 1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball,
that ball
close,
went out.
But he didn't get it. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's well foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or
inside,
he won't be
ball
out here
1.
very long.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself,
2
and
strikes.
it's ruled strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. This is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now here's the pitch. Trey Turner
Ball that's
stands
outside.
in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside
ball
for a
2.
ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does,
2-1.
there's no reason to bite on it.
2 balls and a strike now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And the pitch.
3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter, number 2.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the shortstop
Xander.
and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. On to first,
No, he's in
but
there.
It's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the
left
bag.
fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now,
The catcher.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ball 1.
Watch one miss up and away for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bogaerts over at second. Castellanos at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Misses.
I got the
ball
count. 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch
Ball
to him runs a
inside.
bit inside for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this one.
Down the right field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Nope.
As he'll
That's
take a look
inside.
at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Well
strike.
executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its
Nope.
way. And that's going to be high. 2-2
2 balls,
now.
2 strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the
Now
ballpark.
batting.
Got him to miss the breaking ball.
Yeah.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I got the count.
A
0-2.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ronald Acuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor.
But we'll have to press pause. Now to bat, George Floyd. He bounced out last time up.
Badgers, the third baseman.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Out in front of it, strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Votto behind, but still dangerous, even on 0-2. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Shortstop, Wonder.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
The second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Franco.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
1-1 the count. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cabrera.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. He
Got
makes
him.
the throw to first, 2 down. Next, it'll be Trey Turner, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Runner, runner, runner.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back.
A swing and a miss. So now into the box is Dante Bichette. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 1-0 the count.
Ball, that's down.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Cedric Mullins come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first now with one away. And into bat is Trey Turner. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. A swinging strike,
no balls,
and now it's 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box
fielder.
now, Nicholas Castellanos. Just short, hit hard. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Gregory Soto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Skied into straightaway right. The shed is there. He's got it one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Throw gets him.
Out.
2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a straight pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making it.
And the throw to first is there. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Schwarber as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The catcher, Kyle.
Ripped down the line. There to take it is Chipper on the first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Next, it'll be George Floyd, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Acuna. He makes the running play. 2 down. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a lineup. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
1 ball, 2 strikes to
Inside,
count.
as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark. You sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So a job well done so far.
He struck him out, his 7th of the ball. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
The count, 0-2.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
I got the count, 1 and 2.
This guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And now here is Wander Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to right field. Bichette is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Pete Alonso will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Pinch hit, Pete
Alex
Alonso.
Reyes enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Boy, that's just
I got
about
the
in
count,
the catcher's
0-2.
glove there. It's 0-2. That
Inside
misses.
ball.
1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll avoid the fragment. Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Wander Franco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. Now to the plate, Dante Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Bichette.
First pitch of the AB now. And that
Ball.
misses
That's
inside.
inside.
1-0. Hit to short. On to first,
Out.
and there were 2 down. Rafael Devers gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Devers.
As with 2 away, he'll swing
0-1.
and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes
0-2
on
the
that
count.
one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
One ball,
he won't offer
two
it that
strikes.
too high. 1-2. And
Ball
he takes
inside.
very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings
He's
have
out.
come and gone now as the inning. Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Trey Turner
that's a ball.
stands in as he looks at ball 1
Counts
here.
1-0.
Line to the right side. Bichette is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
No,
and there's a
inside.
fastball well off the plate inside. He'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this man feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's
Ball,
ball
that's
1.
outside.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He flew out in his last AB. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Trying to keep it going. Perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The left
And
fielder,
stepping
number
in,
2.
Nicholas Castellanos. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Mariano Rivera comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. 0-1 the count. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Ball in.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. On to first,
He's out.
And that's your ball game. 6-4, the outcome today. Puerto Rico led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Edward Cabrera earns the victory on the mound. Jacob deGrom loss.
you.